question? Babies? Any more last question for the white flakes, snowflakes? Oh, what is that? Oh, thank you, thank you. I forgot. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have told you to wash the raw vegetable very carefully and soak it in salt for like 5 minutes. Yeah? To avoid any possible virus, bacteria, as well as the insecticides, you call it? Pesticide? The spray? Huh? Pesticide? Okay. But sometimes you forgot or something. I guess it's my sensitive stomach. Oh, I am sensitive karma. Huh?
Are you sick because of us?
No, I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Maybe. Possible. I don't care no more. What's the use whether I'm sick because of myself or because of you? We are all one. So what's the difference, right? You guys okay, huh? You really like retreat, huh? I think. Oh. Huh? You really do, huh? Oh, I'm okay. Just passing by cloud. Yeah. I'm very strong. Just passing by cloud. I'm always springtime. So we're a little cloud sometimes, but it's always spring. Eternal spring. Oh yeah, tell me something. Which country? There's a Hungarian, where is he? Forgot. The Hungarian yesterday? Are you still there? No, you are the one who talked about the retreat. Oh, is your... Yeah, I have no problem in your country about visa, right? How about the Taiwanese and Chinese?
Before we come here, we looking for this visa problem.
Yeah.
And they can get visa, no problem.
They can.
Only the person who come from other country, for example, Poland, and have a Chinese visa or Aulak visa, they can come also. And this is a vegetarian meeting there, and for that reason we can get a lot of visa, no problem.
Ah, we got vegetarian visa. Yeah. Good excuse, huh? This is cool. It's cool. Well, I'm still I'm still considering your proposal. Yeah. Thank you very much. Anytime if you give me some request for a retreat or lecture, you give us also more information about your country, please. That would help. Yeah. Like who needs visa when? I love the country who has landing visa. Yeah, I love those countries. Even Cambodia, we went there because they have landing visa. Yeah, which is good, you know. It's convenient for everybody. And if the person suspected or no good, they can always kick them out from the airport, you know. Yeah, really, because nobody can go into the airport if the custom there don't let them. So what's the problem? Because requesting a visa in advance is very inconvenient for many people. They are busy, yeah. Also, if like us, we don't just have one country to go. We have many countries. And if every country needs waiting visa for 2-3 weeks, it's very inconvenient for a lot of brothers and sisters. I don't approve this kind of country nowadays anymore. I might approve if your country have war, yeah? Have a lot of problem with criminals or things like that. But if your country is prosperous and don't have too many population and it's very civilized and very well controlled, I don't approve. I mean, maybe, okay, suppose like Hungary or any country, suppose for some troubled country, because they also restrict their own citizens, and they probably request your country to restrict for them also, yeah? Not giving their citizens visa. You know, those are troubled countries, you know, or maybe they have war, because their status maybe is not very defined at the moment, yeah? So some country don't have, some country have, you say that reluctant to give them visas. For example, if that's just a special, very, very special case, very special citizen, due to their country's problem or their country's status, okay, I understand. But the Hungary, I have no problem. That I know, huh?
No.
But the Taiwan, they can have visa, right? The
Yes,
Taiwanese,
yes.
that's okay. It's all right if we go to only one country, you know, at that time. Then the brothers and sisters has a lot of time to apply, yeah. And they can run around from one embassy to another for fun, since they have nothing else to do except a big work to take care, money to earn, big family to, I would say, to take care, and a lot of responsibility. Nothing else they can do, and except they have to meditate 2.5 hours a day to go group meditation. Yeah, they are really free, have a lot of time. So they can mess about with all this paperwork. Yeah, that's what I hate. Paperwork, unnecessary paperwork. If we go to only one country at a time, it's not so much inconvenience. Still we can do it. But still I can't understand any country who are so unfriendly to anybody at all. You know, not a special citizen because of their special circumstance, but to anybody at all. Yeah. There was a practitioner before, actually a saint. It's a Jewish story. Yeah. He was very enlightened indeed, and he thinks he's okay. He contact God all the time, and he can talk to God. But then, at a certain time of his life, God never appeared, never come to his house anymore. And one day he was so desperate to talk to God again, and that he really tried all means to get God back into his house again. So he begged him, he said, even if I have done some great mistake, any sin at all, please just appear one more time to tell me what did I do and what can I do to have you back into my house again. So God appeared to him, you know, kind of last time. He said, yeah, you don't let anybody else into your house. So I thought, you don't want anybody, including me. That's why I don't come in. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Any country who is developed enough should understand that all mankind are God, incarnate, God manifested. Yeah, except some troublemaker one now and again. That we all know. Of course, there are some crazy God also, I admit. But to bar everybody, you know, and to make such a trouble for nothing, I don't think a civilized country should adopt this kind of attitude. Yeah. Okay, anyhow. Maybe we can go to Hungary, maybe not. I don't know, maybe. I don't think. At the moment, I'm very tired, so I couldn't even think about anything. And not only tired, it's not because, it's just after lecture, you know. It's the wrong time to ask me, you know. It's the wrong time to ask. It seems too much, yeah. But after a while, maybe I think about it. Also, it's very funny for me now. I'm struggling, you know, between to be or not to be, to do or not to do. Like on one hand, I'm so clear that all of you are God and Buddha. There's no doubt about it at all. And I have very difficulty trying to teach you anything. Because to me it seems funny that I should teach any God at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, to me, I mean, except when you really bug me and cloud my vision and drag my wisdom into somewhere down there, I always am very aware that you have everything you need, that you are exactly where you should be, and you are the person you should be, exactly the way you are right now. So you have no problem trying to change yourself or doing anything. You have no problem learning anything or knowing anything, because you have everything inside you. That's what I'm clearly aware of. And that's why sometimes it's very difficult for me to bring myself into a teacher position, you know, to tell myself that you really need my answer, you really need me, you really need that, you really need this. It's very difficult for me to try to convince myself that way, although you make me believe sometimes. Yeah. On one hand, I answer you. On the other hand, I laugh within myself. Say, look at all these stupid Buddhas. I don't look down upon you to laugh like that. I was thinking, what amazing. How amazing that they look outside all the time and they forget to look within themselves. They're so great in there. They know everything. They don't need anything. They're absolutely perfect and happy. They are strong enough to withstand any obstacle in this world. They're strong enough to laugh at problems, and they're strong enough to even don't feel the suffering. Why they keep looking outside for any solution? You know, do you understand what I say? Yeah. Sometimes it's not I'm lazy. I'm just I'm just struggling between to be a Buddha or not to be a Buddha with you. Yes. Do you understand this sometimes? Do you have this feeling sometimes? No? Yes? Yes? Okay, hang on to that. Huh? hang on to that all-knowing, yeah? All sufficient, all perfect, and all wisdom, and all contentment. That's what you are. Really, you don't need anything. All this suffering are really just playing. You don't care about that. You don't really suffer at all. Just the body and the mind. But still, you know it, and you don't bother about that. Really, you don't. Really, you don't care. I don't know why. Sometimes you choose to forget. You forget that you're really great and you really know everything, and that you're really self-sufficient, and that you really don't care whatever happened to this body and this physical environment. But you forget that, huh? Yeah. Never mind. It's also fun to forget, I guess. Yeah, huh? It's fun to forget. Play dumb for a while. Just like me, I'm playing dumb blonde for a change. When I went to the hairdresser, he said, hey, I need some disguise. Make me different, okay? He said, no, you look good. You look great with your dark hair. It's mysterious, it's exotic, it's oriental, it's sexy. I said, no. Why? I want to have different hair. He said, no, dark hair is supposed to be intelligent people. I said, I want to be a dumb blonde. Do you mind? I don't know where the story about dumb blonde come from. I guess not dumb, they're just easy, yeah? They're not too complicated, yeah? They don't try to think too much, and that's why they think they're dumb. I don't feel any dumber since my hair changed, so I guess you're not. There was some bad story about blonde. You want to hear? It's in the internet. It's in the internet. There was a blonde lady, very beautiful and very lively, and she's very against dumb blonde jokes, because a lot of people make jokes about dumb blonde, and she hates so much. So she started a movement against dumb blonde jokes. Anything, anytime, if any dumb blonde joke come up, she stand up, for her rights. So one day she was driving alone along a highway, somewhere, in a car, and she looked to her right side on the highway, right side of the highway, in a wheat field. There was a blonde girl sitting there on a boat, in a wheat field. You know the story already? No, okay. So she was so mad. She opened the window and shouted to other person, "Hey you, whatever you try to make fun of the dumb blonde there, you be careful. If only I can swim over there, I will give you help." You got it or not? No, yeah, on a boat. All right. Yeah, I don't know why all these jokes about blonde. Oh, they're okay. Oh, you have any more question? What is the most easy country in Europe? Yeah, I wanted to ask you.
Actually, the many easy country there for the new
for visa, right? For
visa.
everybody, yeah.
Maybe these new countries, because the EU, the United Europe, have some difficulty made it, because they are afraid that too much people come from far these Asian countries and want to stay there. But these new countries, they are now more open. And later on they want to also join to European nations.
Yeah.
And that's why later on maybe come some difficulty. But right now,
everything
is open.
So if you want to immigrate to Europe, it's the time. Hungary, for example. Yeah, right? Is that what you mean? New country, right?
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Like Slovenia and these countries.
Yeah, a lot of countries still easy in Europe, huh? Those stronger country, maybe already more established country, may be difficult, but the later dependent country has still a lot of room. Yeah, it's not so bad.
And Master, one thing before yesterday, say one Taiwanese brother that give a good idea, because in Taipei they explained that in Taipei they want to buy a school for meditation, and maybe this is also a good idea in Hungary, because if you buy a school, then we have a lot of student visa for a longer time, because working visa is very difficult everywhere.
Yeah.
The tourist visa is short. Then the study visa can be many years, and maybe we can organic food school and research institute made it. Yeah. Or foundation, make something like foundation like this.
And then we have a lot of room, a lot of toilet already. That's not bad.
And
not a bad idea.
And later a lot of people have there, long-term resident or whatever.
Not bad.
And for the country is also, so everybody's happy, because the country is also good.
Fine, but then you have to find teacher, Huh?
We have one.
Me?
Yes.
No, I'm not. I know, but this is different. It's different. You have to have teacher certificate and all that stuff, right? Yeah. And not just one. You have to have many, no? Is it possible to open meditation school, something like that? Is that what you mean? Wow, how about that? Yeah, not bad, huh? Okay, you try to find out if that's possible.
Oh,
and some of our brother probably like to immigrate there, do something and do some research. They can eat, and whatever organic food comes, we can research very fast. Our group is qualified for researching about food. Yeah, that's good. Maybe possible, huh?
Yeah, we try to find out.
Okay. How about other countries? Indonesia. What? It's cool. Yes. But your country was a little trouble.
Yeah, this time, don't be so.
Is it okay now?
will be nice after that, you see. We have, what is it, like a teenager period, you see.
Oh,
To be
yes.
democracy. Be
Now it's already adulthood. Yeah. Well, I'm glad for your country has become very much better.
I think 5 years or 10 years it will be.
Yeah. It's already good
it will
now.
be paradise.
It's already good now. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like your country very
Just
much.
one person is bad, and then everything is going down. But I think many people, they have friendly and
Yeah.
open. You don't have need visa. 3 months for free, right?
Oh.
For the Asian,
Yeah.
all the Asian is 3 months for free.
Yes.
So
I
you
guess.
can just, even the European, maybe they don't need
Oh,
it
okay.
actually.
I have to ask some of my psychics
Oh
group,
yeah,
research.
yeah. We have many psychic there.
Yeah. No, here. Anybody who have psychic power, raise your hand. Yeah, used to do like kind of hula hoop stuff. Raise your hand. Anybody here? 看看好吗？我被看看。Huh? It is fun. It's fun. I introduce you to my psychic group. Come here. 你们几个上来玩一玩。Come here. So, okay, I tell you what. I don't want to be responsible for which country I should stay. So I'm going to ask these people. If they see everything okay, they say, okay, I go. So I'm not responsible. So you don't ever blame me anything. And if you want to kill them, kill somebody, it's them. Come here. 上来. Anybody else psychics, come here. Hey, let's play for fun. It's my birthday. Hey, 你们上来啊，几个？有谁？那些宝贝888那些，快，上来表演一下看看。上，还有你们的朋友一大堆，还有几个？以前那个当那个什么宝贝那些有没有？还有别的国家有站起来上来啊 ？Anybody else from other country? Please come here. We need a little consultation here. Come over here. Sit here. This is Taiwan only. Any other country have psychics? Please come up. I'm serious. So sit here. 上坐这里。就是一个 Taoist， 那个也是 Taoist， 也是 Taoist， Chinese Taoist. Anyone from mainland China? Anyone from Indonesia? Anyone from Europe? Yeah? All of you have boasted of power of a future and past and whatever. Come up here. That's it? My God. All of you have a lot of magical power. Huh? You don't have? Anyone who used to have magical power to see into the future and feng shui and all that, come up here. No, one of them is architect. So the Chinese people, they love to ask about feng shui, so he has to know a little. And the other one, he stay next to the ghost lake all the time, and the ghost tell him everything about what happened in the future. and then one of this elderly brother, he's been studying all kind of things for how long? 3 years? 3年吗？你学这些东西多久年？
忘记了。
他没有翻译啊，那给他一个，师兄。OK， 你们说，去匈牙利好，我是去那个印尼那边呢，啊。Anywhere else suggestion, just tell me, and they tell him right away, good or bad, and I'm not responsible at all. Yeah, they are one of you. Okay, so don't ask me anything where I should go and what's good. These people have your fate in their hands. You better pray. Huh? I know, but they believe in feng shui more than the future. 你们说看看 Hungary 匈牙利或是印尼，他说有很多岛，都有听过了哈。那匈牙利他说现在地很便宜，还可以弄水烧能够住很久啊，两个都一样，两个都可以做一样。Now you wait and see, okay? The power of cycle. Welcome to the show. 说啊 These people are very famous in Taiwan, you know. A lot of people go to them for looking for wife and husband who disappear. Very powerful in Taiwan, you know. 有没有别的可以上来玩一玩呢？ Anybody else like to play around? Come here. Oh, want to study with Tibetan Tantra or something like that? No? You study with so many teachers in school, you should know better than I do. Yeah, 说，有没有讲啦？听不啦？你解释给他听。Okay, quiet. They have to concentrate and calculate it. No, one's gone. 你们说，不是一个、三个一起讲。他说印尼不好，你们呢？啊，不好。
印尼我也感觉不好。
OK， 匈牙利。匈牙利。
If they say Hungary okay, I give my some blessing candy for master.
They have more than you have. 他说，如果你们说那个匈牙利好，他会把全部那个加食物给你们，贿赂 blackmail。
对不起，我对匈牙利没有概念，我不知道。
不想得罪人啊，你呢？没概念，不好。没听过，没去过。那个欧洲啊，没去过也会知道啊。你不是说有神通可以看吗？今天说不好，今天神通睡觉了啊。
我没有概念。
Okay. About Hungary, one say he has no clue. The other two say no good. So majority also say no good. Hungary no good. Not mean no good country, just no good for us. South Africa, hey, 南非。Cape Town. Okay, you can ask any country. If they say yes, it's yes. They say no, it's no. I have no idea. 南非呢？等一下。
南非那个地方，在这个弘法观音法门是很好，但是买一个地在那边做一个很大的道场，不好管理。
为什么不好管理？太多那个贫穷的，是不是？
短时间在那边做，可能那是好。
同意，同意。哎呀，太简单了。 一个人讲，两个人同意。One person verdict and three of them voted for him. Oh, they work together. 啊？
越简单越边聊的好。
什么？
越简单越边聊。
越简单越
边聊。
那他的意思是说，讲的简单就比较清楚了解了，就很简单的回答，就是答案的。
He say that in Africa, for short term, okay. For long term, it's not very ideal.
韩国这边搞法有没有？韩国这边比较好。
韩国这边吧。那你在这边韩国的时候，你吃太多人参了，所以才这样讲。他们会录你了，多少了啊？你拿多少包人参？你跟我讲。You don't have any translation? Why is that? You should have. No? Every one of you have translation machine or not? He say in Korea it's not so bad here. We should look for a place in Korea is comparably is a little better than those we have mentioned before. No, not yet, not yet. No. And then I asked him how many boxes of ginseng has he taken from the Korean disciples so far? And along with the box of ginseng, they have written this kind of information, and he just learned by heart, and he just he loves ginseng. You know, that's his weakness. Yeah. All the Chinese people worship ginseng. Yeah. So it's not a surprise to me that all the Chinese like Korea. And yeah, 你们觉得呢？韩国 OK 哈？两个？
目前这两个国家来比，是韩国是比较好。
哪两个国家？
印尼还有那个
匈牙利，
还有南非
等
等来比较的话，是韩国比较好。
我有这样讲啊，在这里吗？我是去那个岛那边，去岛那边是温暖了，不过太孤独哈。Okay, he just say that in compare to other, this one is better. 啊，你们能不能看看哪一个国家是最好的？目前对我们最好的，自己看，有没有人会看啊？ Anybody who can look into the whole planet and find out one spot for us, please raise your hand and come up here. They have told me some country, but I didn't believe it.
How about Vietnam in the future? Not now.
哪一个国比较？ Hey, be quiet, okay? They have to look. Have to look into the future. Okay? 好了没有？看那么久，看完了吗？还没？对不起，对不起。They have not looked enough yet. Really, don't laugh. Be quiet. You have to respect the job, no? Give them some supporting power. Yeah, sure. Support doesn't mean clapping inside.
也不是很好呢。
没什么
在
很好。
亚洲看起来是那个什么新加坡不对，那个
是最好。还有呢？还没。好了吗？哎，哪个？
泰国吗？可以。
泰国。可以。我是两个国家同意，我是同意。
应该现在这样算起来，以我们来讲，已经是最好了。
这个地方
不是，就是以我们现在所有的活动的情况，
这已经够好了，
就已经是最好了。
那
可能还是要有一点时间，它自然会变得
更好，
达到我们的目的。那有一个地方才会成为一个最大的中心。
哪一个还不知道？
还不知道，但是目前来讲应该是最好的。
对。
不用再
找了，
太费心了。
对，
太用力的话，
不自然，花很多时间，很多钱。Okay, you hear it? No, too bad. Nothing new. One say Thailand is good, and the other say Singapore is good. I also agree. These two countries, they are more accepting. Yeah, but they are good and bad in different ways. Yeah, of course I can stay in Thailand, I can stay in Singapore, but then depends. And then the third one took longer time. He said, at the moment everything's okay the way it is. We have enough places, and it's just okay the way it is. No need to make too much effort and looking around for any best place. And in the future, whatever best will come out, then we know. I also agree. Yeah. Now you know, huh? It's not that I don't want you to go to your country, huh? It's a 风水不好. No, it's just you have to look into the political, and economical situation of your country, and then you know. Also, religious background. It's not that every country don't have land. Land is not a problem. It's the people, it's the politicians, it's the religious leaders, all kind of thing. Just like always. The one who preach the truth, the real things, they have it more difficult than the one who just repeating whatever left over from the rest. See what I mean? Yeah. If I'm just an ordinary nun or monk or anybody, I go anywhere. I have as big land as I want. And all I do is just open the Bible or the Buddhist scripture and read it. And then we have all peace and quiet. There's no problem. It's just because we're not conform to all this ritual and tradition. We're here to know ourselves, to know God. And that's the problem within this planet, to the people who are not ready to hear. You see? You cannot imagine how blind people can be, huh? How blind, huh? So obvious things and don't understand. Yeah. So in the meanwhile, like, for example, if I go to your country for a while, like 1 week, 2 weeks, 2, 3 months, probably no problem. But if I stay long, then it's different. Yeah? Very different. Because the positive power will be stirred up, and then the negative power will feel disturbed. And then both of them will have some struggle, and then that's how things begin to be a little bit unpleasant. And a little, and then more, depends on the country. We are very surprised to find that many so-called very powerful and civilized country is not always developed in spiritual understanding. Yeah? You know it yourself. So please do not make it harder for me by asking me to go to your country alone or stay somewhere longer and make an established place. I would very much like to. I very much like to. Believe me, I like it more than all of you do. Yeah. So I don't have to run around. People can come to me and all that. It's easier for me too. I also don't like travel as much as you do. Yeah. I really hate traveling. I don't love exercise that much. This is the way it arranged. It looks very easy from your point of view, because it's your country and you are just an ordinary person. You don't do anything stirring up any trouble. You can spread the teaching for a few friends and neighbors and give the flyers. You're not a responsible person, so you don't feel the pressure. Yeah, and you don't. You do sometimes. Even then, some people give you trouble. Yeah. Can you imagine why? Huh? Sorry? I'm too famous. Ah, they
Yes.
are also famous. Huh? I think the truth. Yeah. There we go. Probably also. Yeah. Probably. You're right. All of you are right. But I still don't understand. Yeah. What I mean is I don't understand how we, as a Buddha, as God, could choose to be so blind, so illogical, just to play fool. But that's the way it is, I guess, the way of creation. There must be two forces existing at the same time. Yeah. Okay. Well, like that's also good for me. I mean, I have less job to do, so it's also okay. It's a protection in disguise, you know. If it's so easy, everybody would invite me every week, every month, and I would be, having no time at all for you even, yeah, to take care of the one who are already initiated, yeah. It's not only initiation, we have to take care, follow up, yeah. So I have more time, and so we can have retreat and talk nonsense together, have fun, and be friends. Yeah. Yeah. Any recently anything new, anything nice that you want to tell me? Any nice idea except the school? The school is a good idea. Hotel also a good idea. I was thinking before, long ago, I was thinking maybe we buy a hotel and just manage like a hotel and everybody can come in anytime. I was thinking like that. Yeah. But then we have to know how to pay tax and all that stuff, and we need really good staff, good accountant and all that. I'm kind of scared. Anything to do with a lot of money and paperwork, and tax and that, I'm scared. I'm scared we might forget to pay, or we don't know how to pay, and then yeah. But I think it's okay for now, huh? Yeah. It's just, I guess, many of you like to have a special place like Melly before, so I'm there and you can come anytime, and I guess it's nice to have that idea also, huh? Now how do other people do it? How do other masters do it? How do they, suppose, for example, they teach the same method, how do they do that? They stay in their country, huh? I guess, huh? Like India, huh? India is more peaceful, huh? Or not? Nepal? Eh? Nepal, huh? Nepal, Wang Chi?
Nepal people feel so much love for you, Mother. Even the child.
They do.
Yeah.
But everywhere they feel so much love, that I must say. Oh, in Nepal we have like almost 700 people initiated. Just one night. And that's very big compared to other countries. Hungary, 260. Oh, that's a lot, 10%. 500 convenient method, yeah. Nepal is very funny country. It's very friendly. When the day of my lecture, there were big demonstration outside on the street next to the lecture hall. They would run around in that area, and there were thousands of people. They demonstrate against some policy of the government or something. I had not really very clear idea. And after they demonstrate, they all come to the lecture hall. They throw away their banners and fold their flags and then just queuing in front of the lecture hall, demanding to come in. The police, scared, don't let them in. And they just stand there, they say, we don't leave until we hear the master speak. So they just stand out there. Many thousands of them stand outside. And we had no equipment for them because the hall inside already full to capacity. 4,000 more or 5,000, we have no place for them, but they're still standing there. Yeah, that was a very adamant country. They're very good, yeah. That country is already a Buddhist country, majority of Buddhists. There's some Hindu and some Muslim. They are, but all of them, even the Muslim, the Hindu, they're all standing out there. And the police want them to go home. Say, you've done your job, you have demonstrated, now it's time to go home. They say, no, we come here to listen to Master. Yeah, they say, we don't leave until we hear her speak. That's outside. And inside also very exciting and very loving. It's a very good country. 你们觉得呢？不大好 ？No 不知道。难找是什么意思？难讲。能找什么？找地。地是不难啦，稳定是比较，有钱就 OK 了。那你怎么说难找呢？太偏僻了。He say that country is too remote, difficult, huh? Difficult to go there. Yeah. Well, every country has some problem, huh? How about Vietnam? The less problem, huh? The least problem, huh? Yeah. You don't know. The people everywhere are okay. The people, most of the place, any country, the people are okay. Except the fanatics, yeah? But the majority of people in any country very friendly to us, and they welcome us everywhere. You can see that. Doesn't matter which country, be it Jerusalem or Nepal or India or America or anywhere, Australia, New Zealand even. You see how nice people have been to us everywhere. They accept immediately because their soul knows that. It's just the political situation of that country or the religious situation of that country which pose a problem for our long-term residence. You understand? That's all. Not about the people. So in order to help people, I just have to go from one to another. That's enough. No need to stay anywhere. And you have to run around with me. Okay?
We can collect money and then buy a land and then create a country.
Yeah,
and then all the people who want to come in this country must be vegetarian.
We like that also.
Convenient
we
method.
like that idea. Yeah, you can buy an island in Indonesia and start doing that trouble. It takes a long time to establish a country, yeah, to be recognized. It is not that easy. And once you say to the United Nations that you are from Supreme Master CHINGHAI, you are vegetarian, they don't even want to talk to you, I don't think. I don't know. They like political together. I don't know if they even endorse, a country who is vegetarian and practitioners and all that. It's not easy, okay? Maybe you should take a post in United Nations, the deciding panel, and then we talk about it. To have a nation, you must be endorsed by United Nations. and maybe 6 or 7 countries. Am I right or not? Anybody knows? You don't know that? I heard like that. Something like that. Yeah. And there's, I don't know how much demand. Why don't you find out and tell me? Huh? Find out and then tell me.
We can demand to UNESCO.
Huh?
You can ask to UNESCO to have authorization.
Oh, you do that. Huh? Yeah.
If all the disciples.
Yeah, why not? Find out about it, okay? Find out what's the condition. How much money, for example. And you have to pay something, I don't know. Yeah?
If you have all the signature of all the disciples, and
okay.
to write a letter to UNESCO, for example.
We can try that. Just make yourself more famous and draw more attention. I'm not sure. Okay, never mind. It's better be quiet, okay? It's better like this. It's better. I'm going everywhere. Easier. Once I am the head of the nation, oh, where do I run? Once I am the king of one country, I can't go nowhere. It's even worse than now. You don't know, I have a lot of inconvenience because I have to go quietly everywhere. Yeah? I'm not like you can go anywhere. You get visa anywhere, show yourself anywhere. Yeah? I have to be more quiet. In order to serve you, I sometimes have to do everything alone, go alone like a very, very poor and helpless person, without attendance, without anyone to help even. I have to carry all luggage alone and go quietly, buy my own ticket, and do everything. Book ticket and check out, check in hotel, and then check out, check in airplane, and run with the airplane, whatever. I have to do everything very quietly in order to be here or to be anywhere. It's not the way you imagine. I cannot be too obvious. Yeah, up to now. I go everywhere incognito, anonymous. There's so many things I cannot tell you. Just believe me. You see James Bond film? Okay. Imagine, I have to do 100 times more than he does. And many things I cannot disclose. Yeah? I cannot go anywhere and tell him, here, I'm a Supreme Master CHINGHAI, look at me. Give me a visa, give me this, give me that. No. Yes. I have to do it very, very quiet. You see, I have to even have my hair like this so I can slip through quick. You don't know. You don't know what I do. All the glories and love you have here for me, I have to hide it in my pocket wherever I travel. You understand? Only when I'm with you here, I'm openly and free. Yeah, I let my hair down and I do anything with you, and you know me. You see my face. When I go alone, I almost have to wear the mask. Yeah, understand? Never mind. I cannot tell you all the things I do because it is confidential. Nothing bad, nothing bad. You have to apply some certain fashion of traveling in order to go anonymously, not to stir up any attention. Okay. I cannot tell you everything. Why I can't do this, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I cannot disclose everything. Maybe I will write a book after I die, you publish, and you know everything. But not right now. Right now, I keep all the method to myself. You see all the masters who do things openly, and everybody knows where they are about. You think they live long? You see, even just not really a master, even a teacher who is famous. You think they leave them alone? Either they might not kill them, but they forbid them to go here, go there. They can't go anywhere. Not too many countries. They might go once and then they can't go again. Can't go again. Thing like that. You see what I mean? I'm very lucky to make it up to now. Every country that we want to go, I go. I consider I'm very lucky, and this is God's blessing. Some master I know, some teacher I know, and masters, so-called, even the Indian master you mentioned, he cannot just go anywhere. Been stopped at the airport, deported back home. Forbid to go in certain countries. He can make it only once or twice, but can't make it again. So you are very lucky that you can see me in every country, everywhere. I say, okay, I just go. But I can't just go the way they go. I can't just go, with trumpet and drum and with you behind, proclaiming my name in all corners of the universe, Sometimes very funny. When I was in... You don't know. Sometimes you encounter me on the street, but you did not see me at all. I just passed through. It's amazing. One day, I remember I was in Portugal, and I was sitting in a taxi, all alone, behind, in the back. And there was a sister on the street. She was distributing pamphlet, flyer. And the taxi stopped in front of the red light. I was so scared as she see me. But she did. She put the flyer through the through the taxi. Yeah, she gave me one. And the taxi stopped there for 2 agonizing minutes because of the red light. Oh, it seems like 2 minutes or 2 years. I don't know. I can't remember. And she did give me a flyer and one to the taxi driver. Yeah. And one time I went to the supermarket, tried to buy something for myself. In another country, I forgot where. And one brother just stand right in front of the entrance of the supermarket and give him the flyer. I was right in front of his nose, but he didn't see. So I just... I fly away, faster than the flyer. Yeah. Many times it's just close encounter of any kind. It was fun, It was fun. And sometimes I go through the airport and some of the country that I have been many times, they recognize me. But they're still thinking, huh? They're shaking their head and knitting their brow and scratching their hair, thinking, huh? No. And luckily the poster don't always look like me. So from then on, I know I don't need to take any attendance, because if they check me alone, it's quicker. Sometimes I bring 1 or 2, but then they go with me and then they're stuck somewhere else, and I had to go alone anyway. See what I mean? Because of visa. Sometimes the agency don't know that this and this nationality need visa or not. They say, no need, just go. A landing visa, everybody's time at the airport. But it's not true always. And sometimes because of holidays and the embassy closed, we can't get visa immediately anywhere else, blah, blah. So I have to go under different circumstances in order to be with you or to do something that you demand. So please understand, if it's not the way you want all the time, or not the country that you want, or not the time that you want, and not I don't appear the way you want. Yeah? So if I don't appear the way you want, don't mind, huh? As long as I'm here, it's the same person inside. Okay? Blonde or dumb blonde or brunette, whatever. I went through Taiwan custom, nobody knew. Yeah, but I had to also hide behind another, one attendant. I hide behind him. Busy doing something. if I talk to them directly, they would recognize, yeah, hair or not. But it's good. Like this, quicker. You know, I don't like stir up too much attention and too much alert. You know. Yeah, I talk too much, huh? Oh my God! You should go to eat. Huh? Okay, go eat now. No, what do you mean no? I see you later. Huh? I see you later. Okay. Okay, so now you understand me a little better. So in order to continue serving you, we and I and how you say the Guan messenger, you know, has to do the way I think is best. Okay? Yeah. Even though it might not suit you, because you don't think, you cannot imagine anything. It's good so. You're secure, you're happy, you're peaceful, because the master protect you. Yeah? The shoulders protect the citizens. The citizen feel safe and secure, but the shoulder cannot be safe and secure. Understand this? I am the shoulder, I'm your shoulder. So it's a different feeling, thinking, and doing things. Yeah? Yeah. Because you love peace and non-violence, you can't accuse the soldier who kills, because he has to protect you that way. He has to do different than what you do. In order to have peace for you, he has to do the things that is not peaceful sometimes, not the way you think. Yeah, I don't do that extreme stuff, but many things I do, perhaps you don't understand. Anyway, everything I do is good, believe me. Nothing but goodness, okay? Nothing but good intention and love. Yeah. See you. See you later. Thanks for your love and understanding.